get going. Today is the special call meeting for July 30th. Meeting's called to order. Chris, would you like to take roll, sir?
County Judge Executive Robert
Present.
Magistrate for District Number 1, Mark Crider.
Here.
Magistrate for District Number 2, George Usley.
Yeah.
Magistrate for District Number 3, Mike Tackett.
Here.
Magistrate for District Number 4, Ronnie Akers. Here. County Attorney Keith Garden is here.
We're present.
And County Treasurer David Lane. Here.
Chris, would you like to lead us in prayer, sir?
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for another day of life that you have given us, and Lord, we come here to conduct your business. You are over all government, Lord. We pray right now and ask you to lead and guide this court in every decision that it makes. We also, Lord, pray for one of our fellow co-workers, Kay Hill, Lord, as she's battling cancer right now. We lift her up to you and pray that you comfort her, give her peace during this very difficult time, and we pray for your healing to be upon her body. We ask it in Jesus' name. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we don't have anything for executive session. Is that correct? All right. Magistrate, any old business, anything you'd like to discuss? No. And the second reading of ordinance 19004. Let's see.
That's the increase in threshold.
Oh, that's the increase on the threshold from 20 to 30,000.
Manchester State.
All right. Can we get a motion on that?
Motion.
Second. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Yes.
Do you call roll on these?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Magistrate District Number 1, Mark Crider.
Four.
Magistrate George Usley.
Yes.
Magistrate Mike Tackett.
Yeah.
Magistrate Ronnie Akers.
Okay, next we have the transfers. Get a motion on that?
Second.
You want to call roll, Chris?
Magistrate Mark Crider.
Four.
Magistrate George Usley.
Yes.
Magistrate Mike Tackett.
Yeah.
Magistrate Ronnie Akers.
Next we have the supplemental claims list.
Motion.
Second. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Magistrate Mark Crider.
Four.
Magistrate George Usley.
Yes.
Magistrate Mike Tackett.
Yeah.
Magistrate Ronnie Akers.
Next we have the bids on the two projects that we had put out. Motion.
Second.
Just a second, guys, we got to open it.
They're ready. They're anxious to get back to work. That's what it is. They're anxious to get back to work.
Here, let's do it by job. This one is plumber. Plumber there. We'll open Tinker first. There we go. It's plumber. A little bit foolproof. We have Plumber Fort and Tinker Fort. We're going to do Tinker Fort first, yes.
Judge, can I write down who you received bids from?
Yes. This, King Creek, we got a bid from King Creek, Nova Inc., and Natco. That's the three bidders we have.
Okay, thanks. What's that last one?
Natco, Nattco.
You're up for Tinker Fork first.
Tinker Fork first, yes, sir. Tinker. Keep these envelopes. Okay, Natco, Tinker Fork, 38,955. King Creek on Tinker Fork is 58,911. And Nova is 4250. Now, the low bid on that is Natco. And guys, one of the things that we discussed is we have to get this done because the buses have to travel these roads. So, Ronnie, you have any suggestions on, I know we talked earlier about trying to get these fixed before the school starts. What my thoughts are, why don't we try to give these folks a reasonable time. If they can't get it done, then we'll have to move on to the next bids.
Well,
We can't wait 3 or 4 months.
that's true, we can't, Macon, what kind of language can we put in there to, how many days can we give?
I talked to
2
Randy
weeks, 2
yesterday.
weeks.
Okay.
And he brought the bid up, and
Uh-huh.
I told him, I said, both of them was pressing, and he said, well, I should be able to get to them. I mean, but I don't know if he can do both of them at the same time.
Okay.
That was the
All right.
whole idea of declaring an emergency
Yes.
situation.
That's right. That's the reason we put a rush on it, is because the buses are traveling the road. So I guess what we need to do is we need to get Randy and see how quick he can do this. I mean, if you can't do it in a timely manner, then we move on to the next bid. If Nova can't do it, then we move on to King Creek.
So how much time we need to put that in the resolution?
Well, school starts next week, guys. School starts next week. I mean, I think if we just use terminology, a reasonable amount of time. I mean,
Start
if
August the 5th, that gives them, they gotta be able to set their machine up and get started August the 5th, put something down in, that's what you're saying, put something.
well,
in the
y'all want a specific date?
Well, I mean, just like Macon said, a reasonable time, or you said it would be, I don't know.
10 days?
10 days?
10 days? Okay. Got to be on site in 10 days.
And then how many days it'll take to do it, you want that in there as well?
Well, if they've got the machine on site, hopefully we can get the work completed in a timely fashion. Look here, guys, we have work going forward.
Yeah, I know.
And if they're not getting the work complete, when these bids come in down the road, if the work's not getting completed, then we'll disregard their bids going forward. I mean, it's that simple.
What if they might not even bid on it if we put that time frame on?
Well, that's true. I mean, let's see how this plays out. Let's give them 10 days. Let's see how this plays out. Let's give them 10 days to be on site. If they can't be on site, moving forward on the project in 10 days, we move on to the next bidder. Because we have to get these complete, guys. I mean, it's just too unsafe for the buses.
10 days from today? Yep.
10 days from today, yes. Did you get the numbers on that, David?
I got, what was NATCO one more time?
NATCO was 38,955.
Got you, I got the rest of them.
Okay.
You got 58,911, 42,500.
40,250.
Okay, 42,250.
Okay, now, we want to make a motion to accept NATCO's bid on that with the
Motion.
stipulation that,
Wait just a second. If we put that 10-day in there, what about circumstances like power lines where we've got that issue?
Yeah, we've got that issue.
That's what he said something about yesterday when I was talking to him. He called two people at the power company and they gotta do something, he said.
I think Plummer's Fork's ready to go, no power lines.
Yeah.
Right now, Tinker
Tinker
Fork
Fork.
has got issues with power lines that has to be moved, and Mink Branch has got power lines. We've contacted, Dale's contacted AEP. But if we put a 10-day time frame on it, and the power company's 2 months moving the line, I mean, hell, ain't nobody can come in and drill. So.
what we have to do, guys, is we have to be, reasonable in our approach. I mean, if the power company
I mean,
is
I just don't
holding it
want
up, then
10
we'll.
days on there, and then we move.
Well, what I'm hoping we can do is, the Tinker Fork is the one that's very pressing. The buses can't get up through there. So
And that's-
hopefully we can work with AEP and get something resolved on that pretty quick.
You got his full down?
Judge, you could also talk with the Board of Education that they can run them buses a different route, both sides of that hill. It may be an inconvenience for them for a couple weeks, but that's another option. And then you just get with the fire company and ask them, or get a time limit from them.
Get a time, yeah.
We're not trying to knock anybody out of work. I mean, it's good that we have folks come in here, and that's why we have a competitive bidding process. We want to get good prices, but we also have to get the work done in a timely manner, and we're going to work together. Most of these folks, I mean, the contractors that are being good contractors, they've got a track record here in Floyd County, so, we'll get the job done and we'll work together to work through it. But I just think we need to reiterate that this has to be completed in a timely manner because of the school situation. And we'll do what we have to do on our end to address the utility issues that come along with the job. Okay? All right, do we have a motion to accept the bid for NATCO? Mike made the motion, anybody want a second?
Second.
Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Commissioner Mark Crowder? Commissioner George Easley?
Yes.
Commissioner Mike Tackett?
Yeah.
Commissioner Akers?
All right.
I don't think it's that big a deal.
Okay. Next, we have the bid on Plummer's Fork. So Plummer's Fork is ready to go with what you're saying? There's no issues, Dale, with utilities up there? Okay, we have the same three companies put bids in on Plummer Fork also. King Creek is 54,746. 54,746. Nova is 51,900. And NATCO was 62,965.
that include both of them?
No, that's site one.
That's site one. Site two,
Site two has not had a site inspection from FEMA yet, and we'll have to geotechnical bore it before we can even put it out for bid.
so we are gonna have to bore.
Yes.
Okay, so Natco is 62,965. King Creek is 54,746. Nova is 51,900. Now, guys, we won't put the same stipulation on this that we did on the other, the 10 days.
There's no utilities on this one to move.
Yeah.
I'd say you go on it right now.
Okay. Immediately, okay. So we'll put the 10-day stipulation on it as well. We want to see them on site. Anything else we need to add? Okay, make the motion to accept the bid for Nova.
Second.
Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
Or,
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Taggett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie April.
Okay, next we have county attorneys hiring a new secretary. Motion to,
Second.
That's replacing a lady.
Yes, replacement.
all right. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
or,
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Taggett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie April.
And next is the resolution for the 2 excavators.
Motion. Second.
Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
or,
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Taggett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie April.
And next is the purchase of the 2 vehicles for the senior citizens. Now, one of the things I want to point out on this, guys, this is through Rural Development Grant, and it's actually only costing the Fiscal Court $6,900 for the 2 vehicles.
Second. 6,900 from us.
6,900 is what the Fiscal Court will have to kick in. Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
or,
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Taggett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie April.
And next, we have the approval on we got the approval back from the state on the bridges that we had sent a request in on the 80/20 bridge program. So we just have to pass a resolution to accept.
Motion. Second.
Chris, you want to call roll, please?
Master Mark Ryder,
or,
Master George Usley,
Yes.
Master Mike Taggett,
Yeah.
Master Ronnie April.
How many we got that's under development? Is
It's on
that-
the last page, Ron. Eight roads or something like that.
7. Is there 7 bridges, Dale?
Yes, I think so, yes.
7 bridges?
Those are 8.
I count eight.
Maybe 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7. None of them in District 4, I see, right?
Are they?
That's all from 2017, 2018.
Yeah, these were
All we done was
these were
reapply for
submitted.
the money.
These were submitted last year, Ronnie.
I know I had some that were submitted last year. That Fraser Branch, you remember Dale? We get the Steele's land up there for Fraser Branch.
I don't know why it got cut, but that was the list that I was gave when I took this.
Well, none of them should have been, I mean, if it was submitted in the original application, that's what was.
And, I had, Just Dale, I mean, we moved a temporary culvert over to, and that's when they went up there and cut it up.
Yeah.
Remember? We had just, well, it's called, Carmen Hollow, and then, Fraser Branch, I know I had those 2 on there.
Yeah. these were submitted last year. We didn't do this original application on these. They
All
were
we done-
submitted by the
all we
previous
done was
administration.
all we done is fill out a new application. It was already submitted.
It was already submitted, so whatever, and, you know, if there's something we need to add to it, I mean, do you have some old bridges up there that need to be repaired, Ronnie?
Well, those two.
Fraser Branch needs to be replaced, that's.
You might be able to submit some type of supplemental something, Judge, try.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they have funds for the program. It's not, you know, this isn't like a one-time thing.
This is 80/20 bridge.
It's 80/20 bridge program.
So we got 80,000, is what it is. Ain't it? And it don't carry over anymore.
No, now the
80/20 bridge.
well, but we can resubmit. We can resubmit.
Up to 80,000.
Correct.
So these seven are gonna cost 80,000?
I don't know what the total cost is on that deal.
I've got it in the vehicle, but I'm not 100% sure. Right off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you the exact number.
Yeah. But these were, now Ronnie, like I said, these were submitted under the other administration. They've been out, when we came in, we saw that they, had not done the follow-up work on them. We resubmitted, signed the documents.
I had two on them.
Okay.
Maybe
But
make
we'll-
discretionary measures, so we're trying to fix it.
We'll see what we can come up with on it, Ronnie. We'll see what we can come up with on on those.
We resubmit, I like to get to look at the ones that they started down on the bank. We need to do something with that, when they poured one head lock.
That was
We
under
need another
emergency
one, we
fund.
need to, you know, it needs some more.
Little paint, you said? Yes. You
It's
get
a new road that they opted in.
What's that?
You get two instead of right on that.
Ronnie, what's the two up there?
Carmen Hall, that's a Just Hill, across Just Hill Bridge.
Okay.
And, Fraser Branch, there at Stumbo School.
Okay.
There's a low water bridge in it, Fraser Branch has been in since, John M. Stoner's county judge when that was put in, and, it just, every time it rains, it overflows.
It is a low water bridge. It has four, I think they're 18-inch pipe.
Either 15 or 18
They're
inch.
15 or 18. And they, when they put them in, they put galvanized in. Well, the bottoms is eat out of them and it catches every stick, it goes through them. They stay stopped up more than they flow.
Mhm.
We done the same thing about 12 years ago on Mare Creek. We had the same situation. We took it out and just built a normal bridge. We've not had any more trouble at Mare Creek with it.
Yeah.
But the steel was already up there,
They're like
40-foot,
about, well, they're 18 or 20-inch beams, I-beams.
inch beams that we took up early.
So did Gary ever get with you, Ronnie, on looking at those bridges?
We took steel, and then, we moved what was it, Dale, a 7-foot or 8-foot
8-foot.
pipe over to, Just Hill, and that's when, some guys went over and started cutting it up.
Did he say he submitted the paperwork on
It's supposed to be, I mean,
He,
Carmen Hall
he
was
did
next
talk
on
to
the
me
list
about
when
that
they.
too, about that bridge.
Was
'cause he was
original.
telling me about that.
For whatever reason, it wasn't on the list that they sent us back to resubmit.
We had to get the water company, we were gonna move the, Prestonsburg Utilities was gonna move the line, and then put the culvert in, and then they was gonna start the bridge work.
it? Well, let's table it until we see what they did on it. Let's table it.
We already passed.
You already have a motion and second, I mean, it's already gone through.
Okay.
Right, stand this one.
Yeah,
Next month, stand.
but it's ain't no fun.
You write those two bridges down,
I
David.
got it, yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll pull the paperwork back out and see what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were on the original paperwork, but I was under the impression that none of them were cut. That we got everything that was originally submitted.
It may have been the fact that there may have been 12 bridges submitted, and it's gonna go to 80,000, so they cut those ones off. I mean, it could have been a cost thing, too, money-wise.
Yeah. I'll try to track down the original request that Gary sent in, and we'll see what happens. All right, Chris, are we good to go?
Yeah. Motion to adjourn.
All right, just need a motion to adjourn.